Live in Edinburgh, Colin Stewart, William Wallace, Ian McClellan, Bob Smith, George Commelferry. This is SBN.
Good evening, Scotland. This is SBN at 10. I'm Colin Stewart.
And I'm William Wallace. Tonight we have stories full of adventure,
Action,
romance.
and the weather with George.
Last week on a hit-and-run accident, a cyclist was run over.
It's a good thing he was wearing his helmet then, eh? Oh, here's Craig Malcolm with the story.
Greg Walker was just an ordinary man, taking an ordinary bike ride. But little did he know, a beast was lurking.
Thank you, Carl. I am now at the scene where 34-year-old Tahira Caudry has just hit cyclist Greg Walker. The penalty? 5 months off the road and 9 months in prison.
I was driving right there and I saw this clown run to the cyclist. So, like I always do, I call the cops. And of course I help him out and everyone starts calling me a hero.
It's a good thing he was wearing a helmet.
We're doing our best to find the person responsible.
As you can see, he looks like he's in critical condition. He will live, but he will be severely injured. This is Greg Malcolm. Back to you in the studio.
Thank you, Craig. And coming up next, will your weather be sunny side up?
Speaking of which, a group of teens were eggs. One was hospitalized. We'll find out why after the break.
Double Western bacon cheeseburger, fries, and a Coke. Don't bother me. I'm eating.
We're back. A local teenager was hospitalized by being egged.
But first, is the Loch Ness Monster a myth or is it science? Here's Ian McClellan with the story. Ian?
The urban legend states that a beast lurks within the loch. Could it be Nessie? Local scientists have said that it's called the Orkney Beast. It resembles a shark, very much so resembling also Nessie. Here's what other locals have to say about the Orkney Beast. What are your thoughts on the Orkney Beast?
It's really dumb.
It's crazy. It's a crazy thing. Crazy!
Do you think it's the Loch Ness Monster?
No. Absolutely not. No.
Yeah, I think it could be Nessie.
Is that your sort of thing to believe in it?
If this isn't Nessie, I'm very disappointed.
In 1808, a local fisherman has said to found Nessie was really Orkney Beast. Parts of it still remain in museums in Edinburgh. The locals say it's Nessie. What do you believe? I'm Ian McKellen, here live at the scene of the Loch Ness Beast. Back to you fellas at the studio. Thank you, Ian.
Now, a local teenager was hospitalized due to a silly brain.
Eggs. Fancy lads.
Well, here's Bob Smith with the story. Our local Yank, eh?
Oh, Americans think they know everything.
There you are, Bob.
Little Sandy Main was allergic to eggs for all his life. A couple of hooligans were pelting him with eggs at reaching high speeds. The minute that the eggs touched his skin, he turned purple and his chest began to swell up. He came to the hospital in very critical condition, but he will live, hopefully.
know, I've had a lot of allergic reactions in my life. Mainly dairy products, but eggs have always been the worst. I was in a really bad state when that happened. My mom said my face has turned purple by the time I got to the hospital. Eggs have always been the worst. I couldn't eat my birthday cake. I wanted to eat my birthday cake. Why can't I eat my birthday cake? I want to be normal. Why does this always happen to me? Why? Why? No, I want to freaking talk to him. Get away from me. Get away.
Okay, sir, sir, you need to get out of here. We need to get Looks like he really wants that cake, eh?
Yeah.
It's amazing what uncooked eggs could do to someone.
Thank you, Bob.
Thank you, Bob. Well, next, sports with
The weather.
the weather.
The weather
with
George. George.
Hey, you are, George. The rain is really starting to ease up. It'll leave scattered showers here and there, but for the most part, it's gonna stop. It's gonna be a little bit drier with cold winds, especially in Wales and England. There will be winds up to 90 miles an hour as the estimated speed. Tomorrow it'll be about just the same with a little bit longer rain showers, but by the afternoon it'll get a little more sunny and dry. In Monday it'll be just about the same thing. On Tuesday it'll get dry and sunny in the morning, but by nightfall in westward Scotland and Northern Ireland there will definitely be large rain showers. Big clouds are bringing in, as you see in the east over there.
Thank you, George. It looks like it's going to be a lovely weekend.
Yeah, you could go to the beach and hit it up with the Orkney beast, eh?
Oh, yes. And finally, here's the sports with John.
Hello, this is Ian with the sports. Now, as you might see, I am here in a rugby field. And rugby, the sport of rugby, is much like the sport of football. The game turned out to be quite boring. In the end, the Tigers beat Edinburgh 39-0.
Whoa!
Thank you very much for watching.
You've heard about bikes,
Nessie,
eggs,
sports.
weather. I'm William Wallace.
And I'm Colin Stewart. This has been
SBN at 10.
Good night.